Hey, my bold and the beautiful fans, welcome back to the channel and happy Taco Tuesday. And yeah, let me tell you, we got to dive into today's whirlwind episode of the Bold and the Beautiful because Ridge is fuming, Carter and Hope are scheming, and Electra's battling AI drama. I'm going to give you a few highlights and then we'll dive right on in. First, we got Ridge, Betrayal, and Lawyered Up. We got Cabin Fever with Hope and Carter's power play. Ivy and Electra, deep fake drama, and Deacon and Remy, the Irgidino Chronicles. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and talk about today's episode. So we're going to start off with Ridge and his betrayal and him getting lawyered up. In the Forrester offices, Ridge is pacing like he's training for the Olympics and overacting. He is going on and on about how Carter is like his brother to him and how he trusted him implicitly. Uh-oh, Ridge, newsflash, brothers can betray you too, especially in this so-called soap family. Now, Brooke, trying to be the voice of semi-reason, tell Ridge that he's being too emotional. But does that stop him? No, ma'am. He vows not to let Carter steal the company from him and his family because, you know, family at Forrester Creations is less about business and more about emotional warfare. Now enter Justin Barber, aka Ridge's go-to cleanup crew. Now Ridge explains Carter's alleged coup, which, let's be real, is about as subtle as a bull in a china shop, and demands Justin crush this rebellion like a bug. Now Brooke chimes in with her so-called moral support, but not before trying to shade Steffi for her past drama with Hope, because Brooke is trying to be petty even in a crisis. However, Ridge is like, oh no, we're not doing that, because the thing is, she had choices. She could have told the truth about what happened in the design room waiting for Carter, also told the truth about seeing each other, and the fact that if they don't like it there, they can either start their own company or leave. So yeah, he said, let's not go there, Brooke. They had other choices they could make. Oh, we got Cabin Fever, Hope and Carter's power play. Meanwhile, at the love cabin in the woods, complete with a bearskin rug, naturally Hope and Carter are not just sipping cocoa by the fire. After their rug rendezvous, and we see you, Hope, they start strategizing. Carter's all, we can still back out of this hostile takeover. But Hope's not so sure. She thinks Forrester Creations need to evolve. And honestly, yeah, he's thinking twice. Now, Carter, bless his little conflicted heart, is worried about betraying Ridge, but Hope, she is channeling her inner revolutionist. They agree everyone's voice deserves to be heard, except Ridge's, apparently. Oh, the irony. However, unbeknownst to them, Brooke is throwing Carter especially under the bus. Now have deep fake drama with Ivy and Electra. So over in the design office, Ivy and Electra are having a little bit of a heart-to-heart, and woo, it's a heavy one. Electra opens up about the trauma of her deepfake scandal, which started with those pictures. And yes, the AI deepfake took things to a X-rated level. She shows Ivy one of the photos, and Ivy looks horrified, rightfully so. Electra, visibly shaken, admits that she fled to LA to escape the shame and start over. Now, Ivy, bless her little supportive soul, promises Electra that her new life, complete with Will, is safe. But Electra, yeah, she's still a little bit worried, because what if more deep fakes surface? Poor thing. And unbeknownst to her, Remy is setting up a whole life, which we're about to talk about. And finally, speaking of Remy, we got Deacon and Remy and the Irgidino Chronicles. Now, meanwhile, over at Irgidino, Deacon is in the weeds, literally and figuratively, and who swoops in? Remy. He asks for a job and a place to crash. Now, Deacon, ever the softy for a hard luck story, agrees to let him work on a trial basis and stay upstairs. Room, board, and possibly a paycheck. Yeah, Remy just hit the LA jackpot. Now, Remy start busting tables, and guess what? Deacon's impressed. Looks like this could be a beginning of a partnership, or maybe a recipe for disaster. I guess only time will tell. Okay, so there you have it. Yes, today's episode served betrayal, ambition, and emotional trauma on a silver platter. Ridge is ready to lawyer up. Hope and Carter are flirting with the point of no return. And Electra, she's fighting to keep her past from destroying her future. Yeah, we got to stay tuned because this drama isn't cooling down anytime soon. You know what? We got to stay tuned for another dose of the Bold and the Beautiful Chaos.